This is Dale, and I hope you find this video informative, and thank you for watching. The purpose of the video is to show you how I severed the ties with the cable company while losing nothing. I currently use the Fire Stick, and I've added a few things to it to where I can make everybody in the household happy. What I'm talking about is being able to record. I had a high cable bill, and we even rented a DVR, but my wife works odd hours, and she likes to record things. Now, on the Fire Stick, you can get virtually any show you want to, but you can't always get the current episodes. So by using these other apps, I've been able to keep her happy, cut the bill immensely, saving a lot of money, and I've really found it great. So what I'm using is a combination of the Fire Stick Recast, Pluto, as well as Philo. So with all of these, I'm able to get all the live TV that I want, also to record all the shows that my wife likes to view, and get the current episodes as well. So without further ado, let's get started. Also, if you're considering doing this yourself, please like and subscribe, because I'm going to be coming out with more videos to show you how to keep things running smoothly, as well as to give you other opportunities to take advantage of different apps and that type of thing. So one of the great things about the Fire TV Stick is that you can import multiple live TV sources. As you can see here, I'm currently using Pluto TV, Fire TV Recast, and Philo. Now, between the three of these, this gives me a combination of a total of 471 live TV viewing channel options. Okay, as you can see here, I've gone back to the home screen, and the other neat thing about the Fire Stick, you can get on your live TV, you can actually get your cable guide or your channel guide, and it actually has all 471 of the channels that I have available in this guide. It's just an amazing amount of TV. Now, obviously, that causes a problem. If you're going to find a channel and you have 471, you could be looking all day. Well, that's another neat thing. They have what's called the favorites. As you can see here, there's hearts next to these channels, and you get to actually pick out the channels that you view the most or that you enjoy, and it moves them to the top for you. And we've chosen all of our favorites, and these are the channels that we regularly use. And that way we don't have to go through a huge long list. There's probably only 40 or so channels that we even view at all. And they're all pulled up to the top. Now, if there's not something on there that we want to watch, obviously we also have the ability to go down and search even deeper. You can also scroll across. You can find out what's coming on later, and you can use this to help you decide. You can go as far as a couple weeks in advance on the guide, and this way you can also decide what you want to record and schedule your recordings that way. So it's a great feature as well. Okay, so one more neat feature that you might have noticed is on the top. Up top, it gives you a description of the show that you're currently scanning or that you're marked on. So it actually gives you the description, the rating, tells you a little bit about the show, all that good stuff. And that's another great feature. Okay, so let's take a look at the Recast. One of the neatest things about the Recast is that you don't have to have it by your TV. It does need an antenna, which it's going to pick up all your over-the-air channels, and it's your DVR right up here at top. And but you don't have to have it by your TV. It runs through your network, and that way you don't have to connect it or have antennas going to your TV or anything like that, which is really cool. These are some of my recordings. As you can see, I have This Is Us, Empire, World News, Judge Judy, God Friended Me, America's Funniest Home Videos. And you have the channel guide here. This is great. You can actually scroll down. You can look at the channels, what's coming on. You can go and use this to help you schedule your recorded shows, your shows to be recorded, and go up to 2 weeks in advance. So that's a really neat thing. And the Recast runs really well. As you can see here, here's my scheduled recordings. This is what's going to be recorded in the next couple weeks. You can see The Masked Singer there, ABC World News, Mom, Judge Judy, my wife likes that. The Blacklist, that's one of mine. God Friended Me, one of mine. 911, also one that my wife likes to watch. And Empire, The Masked Singer again. Anyway, it shows you what's scheduled to be recorded, and that's very cool as well. And then I just want to go ahead and open one up real quick just to show you how nice it plays back. It does play real well. And you also have the ability to fast forward. You can fast forward by pressing the button just 30 seconds at a time, or you can hold it down and it'll go forward. And so it works really well. I love it. I definitely suggest it. And let's go from here. Okay, so Philo itself is a really good app. It has a total of 50 different channels. It has its own guide, although it does import into the Fire Stick. It does have its own guide, and you can flip through and find what you want to watch. This is actually a show that my wife likes to watch, Ridiculousness. But you actually have a total of 50 different channels. You have Discovery, you have the Food Networks, you have movie channels, you have the History Channel. These are a lot of the channels, Lifetime. These are a lot of the channels that we don't get over the air that we do enjoy. Of course, and so we record a lot of stuff on Philo. And just to give you an idea, I'm going to jump back up here and show you what we have saved. Currently, we have a total of over 50 different shows that we have set up to record. And the neat thing about it, you can do a lot of different things as far as the settings go on the recordings. I'll go more into that on a future video, but you can actually set it to save certain episodes. You can select to save just the newest ones. There's a lot of different things that you can do with it. But like I said, I have saved in here a total of over 50 different shows, and it's totally unlimited. I mean, so it's definitely worth giving a shot and taking a look at if there's any shows on the 50 channels that you like. Yes, the bad part is Philo is one thing that does cost money. It runs $20 a month. But after spending $145 or whatever we were spending on cable, I'm happily spending this $20. Along with my Recast, we can record virtually anything we want, including sporting events. And of course, with the Fire Stick, we can get just about anything that's on TV. Okay, so I told you at the beginning of the video that I was going to give you the good and the bad, and I think thus far what I've given you is mostly good. At least it is in my opinion. Okay, so now to the bad. There are a couple bad points. One thing is you can't actually channel surf. Now, as you're changing through your channel guide, you do get a description at the top of the channel that you're on, what show it is, and what it's about, all that type of thing. But you don't actually get to see it playing. I thought this might be a big issue for me. I always like to channel surf, but turns out I don't miss it at all. Also, going from one channel to the next, there is a slight delay, especially if you're going like from Philo to your Recast to your Pluto. There's a little delay going from channel to channel, and I thought that would bother me, but turns out it doesn't at all either. Overall, I'm really, really satisfied. So if this is something that interests you at all, I'm going to put some links down for not only the Fire Stick, the Recast, and Philo. Please use those. And also subscribe. If you're interested in any other information, send me a note. Anything that you might want to know. I plan on doing some future videos to help you in case you do decide to do this. If you do decide to do especially the Philo, which I definitely recommend you try, please use the link below. That will not only give you a 7-day free trial, no credit card even required, but also if you decide to continue with the service, you'll get $5 off, and so will I. And I greatly appreciate it. Also, we'll have the Fire Stick and Recast down there. If you use those links, needless to say, I make a little bit off of it, and I appreciate that as well. If you do, great. If not, that's okay as well. I hope you found this video informative. I hope it's helpful for you. Like I said, definitely do try out the Philo because it doesn't cost you a dime to try it. As long as you have the Fire Stick already, you can try it for absolutely free, no credit card required. And please do like and subscribe if you found this interesting, and send me any questions you might have. I'll be happy to make some videos answering them for you in the future. Thanks so much. Have a blessed day.